Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's get straight into today's training. I want to talk about why I believe the market is creating a V bottom in the markets, and the stock market's been rallying quite strongly right now. And so I want to share that with you. Now, the very first thing that I want you to do is, it's very hard to see if you're looking at a chart, right? We've got a chart here. Maybe let me bring up, say, this chart, say this one right here, right? If we're looking at the chart like this view here, then it's very hard to see what the angle of the market is, right? Because it's very hard to see the angle coming down, and it's very hard to see the angle coming up. And what I mean by that is, like, to determine whether the market is a sharp move up or a sharp move down, we need to start to do a few things. The first thing we need to start doing is having a white background, all right, just a white background, and then also a black bars. See how they're just black bars all through here? And so these black bars all through here, what we're looking at through that is that's all we want to use, right? Because remember, we're not looking at the colors of the bars or the candlesticks and all that. We're trying to see, okay, what is the angle of this move? And what I want you to do is I want you to then squeeze this up. And I'm just gonna go back to the last bear market we had, which was at the end of 2009. Notice the angle, right? Notice how we had a very sharp move. Let's just do this here. Notice how we had a very, very sharp move down, but notice how especially the very first leg had a very nice move up. See how it's like a V bottom scenario, right? And then we just started slowly going back up towards these highs up here. Now you can see where it paused, right? You can see how it paused. It paused there a little bit at the resistance, and then it just continued on up. See how it's a very sharp move down and a very sharp move up, especially going from a bear market into a bull market. Now, if I then open up my charts, look what's going on right now. We've got a very sharp move down. And now notice overall we're getting a very nice sharp move up. See how that looks very, very similar to this move back here. So we have a very sharp move down and then a very sharp move. This is the analogy, right, of a V bottom in the markets. And you can see what's going on through here. Selling down, selling up, a strong selling down, a strong selling move back up from there. And you can see that that's what's going on through there. You can see also that's if we have a look at the Nasdaq as well, and if on the Nasdaq I just delete everything off the screen here, you'll be able to see the same sort of thing as well too, right? The Nasdaq's actually at resistance there, but you can see how the Nasdaq came down and then had a very strong move back up. We came down. And look at this rally back up, right? It's been pretty strong right now. So we're creating this, see how it's creating a V bottom scenario? So it's happened, this market is bouncing in a violent manner. And this market right now, if you look at it right, this market, the Nasdaq is up 23%. The S&P 500 is up 25%, and then you can see also on the Dow Jones, right? The Dow Jones is almost up 30%. So we're getting a very, very strong movement here. Same with the S&P 500, right? Look at this here. Same back here. A very sharp move down, and now look at the angle of this move back up. Notice how it's very strong move, very strong, sharp snapback, and same for the Dow Jones. Let me just delete this off the screen here. And same for the Dow Jones, right? We had a strong move down and then also a strong move back up. So on just a quick video for you guys today, this does look like it's creating some form of a V-bottom because we're just repeating the angles of itself. And traders, this is just the analogy of, this just gives you probability, right? Of like, have we actually found a bottom in the markets? Well, there's a few things you actually look for in the bottom of the markets. One of them is the actual price action, right? Is that, are we creating that V bottom? And secondly, is that when the market starts to rally a lot, when the market starts to, like the Dow Jones is up 30% from its lows, and for the last 2 weeks we've had nothing but really bad news. That's when you know, okay, the market's starting to factor in quite a fair bit. I'm not saying the bear market, I'm not saying we're going to have another leg down, but we're starting to create that V bottom action here, and any short-term pullback we get, which we will still get, is probably likely to be sold into. And I see the Dow Jones probably getting back up towards around, say, this 27,000 mark. That's where I see the Dow Jones rallying to. The S&P 500 is actually almost at its resistance level. I see the S&P getting to around the 3,000 level, but the Nasdaq is already at its resistance level there. So on a short-term basis, guys, that's what I see where the markets, where this momentum is likely to kick us to. And once we do get to these levels here, guys, I've got a lot of positions on in stocks and also the SPY. That's when I'm probably going to start to really unload my positions, because I don't know, right? We could be forming one big massive top over here, and over the next 6-12 months we start to form a big moving down. Okay, I'm not a gambling man, but I am in positions. I don't need to see the stock market to make new highs. I'm in really good profits right now in all my positions. So I'm just going to be patient, let the market do its thing. And if we can continue up to that point, then I'm going to start to unwind my positions, because these positions I got were just for the options I've got on these positions were expiring at the end of this year, and that's all I was doing for this last month. Is, as you guys know, last month I've been buying. I've been waiting for this rally, a nice 50 to 60% rally. We're getting that right now, and now I'm in really, really good profits on these particular trades. And so that's what I see. We're probably likely to see some more rally over the next 1 to 2 months as things start to get much better in the economy. Right now there's still a lot of pessimism in the market. There's still a lot of really, really bad news in the market. So the market's stock market is probably going to rise on that. And it's so that's what I see through there, guys. Hey traders, I am giving away a free trial to my Master Trader Lab monthly program. Now, in the Master Trader Lab, every month I do a live session. I do some education. At the end of the session, you can ask me questions, and that way I can help you help you with what's going on right now. Also, you can join our Master Trader Lab mastermind, where you and all the other traders can link together. And in that mastermind, I also can share some education throughout the week, some updates, some thoughts, and so on and so forth in that mastermind as well too. So, and also every single month, I'm going to be releasing brand new trainings and helping you become what I call a master trader. That's a well-rounded trader. Now, also, as part of this amazing little thing that I'm doing right now, you also can get access to free access as part of this special here that I'm running to all my trading courses: Foundations, Chart Reading Mastery, Advanced Chart Reading Mastery, Trading Systems, 7-Figure Secrets, the Warren Buffett Success Formula. You're going to love that. And so much more. So if you go to mastertraderlab.com, you can see if you qualify to get access to this. And if you do get access to that, then you'll be able to see all the details of that. Once again, you're going to get free access to all that. It's a bit of a bribe to get you to try out the Master Trader Lab monthly. And I'm also giving you away a free trial right now. So I'm only doing that for a very select number of people. Once I get to a certain number of people that I'm very happy with, then the free trial goes away, all the bonus trading courses goes away, and the price goes up. So go to mastertraderlab.com right now to get all the details, to get free access to all my trading courses as a bit of a bribe, and also activate your free trial today to test it all out. And if you're not happy, let me know and you'll never be billed. Go to mastertraderlab.com and I'll see you there.